Hi, we're back in another unboxing video, and this time it's the turn of one of the recent boxes from the Amazing Mystery Box. It's their I Love the 1980s box. It's a themed box, as you can probably guess from the title, dedicated to all things 1980s, whether it's TV, movies and any other pop culture surrounding the 80s. As a child from the 70s, by the time the 80s came around, I was into movies, TV shows and so on. So this particular box promises 6 different items from any 80s related franchise. So I'm going to crack open, see what's inside and obviously see what's worth going. As we do with most of our boxes, we'll rate everything in the box. If it's any good, we'll score it a hit. If it's not so good, we'll score it a miss, and you'll see the scores build up as we go along. If I do get anything duplicated that I've had from other boxes, because this is a one-off box and I haven't ordered any of the I Love the 80s boxes before, I'm not going to mark things down because it's a duplicate, because this is, as I said, a one-off. They do say that there may be occasional items of clothing, but they are unisex sizes because they don't give you the choice to specify sizes when you order these, as it's a one-off box. You can get them direct from the Amazing Mystery Box, or they're sold also through HMV, which is where I picked up this one from. It's $24.99, so let's crack it open and see what's worth it, see if it's anything any good. So first up, it's a very strange shape. It's kind of a tub. Ghostbusters Ectoplasm Ghost Gushers. Looks like some sort of silly slime. There's a lot of gunge in it with a ball in the middle. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a ball, a lot of slime around it, warning that it stains. Yeah. Fine for kids. Fine for kids. As an adult collector, when you're saying I love the 80s, it's going to be older collectors that were around in the 80s that would be interested. For kids, it will be fine. I mean, it's got warnings about this actually staining surfaces. So, but yeah, for an adult, no, miss. Great big miss. Next up, pin badge from the greatest Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard. Love this film. I actually did watch it over Christmas. I love my pin badges. If you watch all our WrestleCrate pro wrestling unboxing videos, they include pin badges in every box. I absolutely love these. So pin badge, it's a win. Die Hard, win. So yep, that's gonna be a hit. Next up, small box. Back to the Future, Toonstar Toys, little mini vinyl figure twin set. Looks like it was produced for a convention, limited edition set, 1,985 pieces. It's got the date on the edge for the film. Looks like it was wrapped in cellophane at one point, which is all coming off. Where that was actually just shrink wrapped on the front. But yeah, nice little figures. And I'll just peel that off because it's, yeah, I mean the cellophane's actually more or less come off completely, which I'm not overly impressed with that, to be honest. when you've got something that's supposed to be limited edition and the cellophane's come off it. So a sealed limited edition toy, and it's come unsealed, which I think does hinder it a bit because it comes to you unsealed. But as a little collectible, I mean, you see a little, hopefully see this a little bit better now. But yeah, nice little collectible. I do love the Back to the Future series, so it's bugging me about the fact that it was sealed and it's come half open, to be honest. Why that is, I mean, you know, whether there wasn't much care taken into sort of choosing them and sending damaged ones. But yeah, it's definitely an exclusive for, yeah, London Film and Comic Con exclusive. As you can, I don't know if you can make it out at the bottom. But yeah, nice pieces. I mean, it's kind of a weird style in terms of the actual design, but yeah, I do actually like that. So it's another hit. Yeah, so people probably think I'm being a bit picky over that. But next one. I don't know if I've had on this before. It's a Pac-Man Blinky sort of vinyl wall decoration. I presume it just sort of sticks on the wall, and with a little background design, obviously from the game itself. Yeah, it's quite different. Obviously part of an ongoing series. It says sticks to any surface, and a better shot on the back of what it is. I mean, where I am filming now, I mean, this back wall is primarily sort of CDs and collectibles, but it's the other walls in here is just non-stop gaming. I mean, there's PlayStation collection over there, retro gaming over this side, my arcade machine is just down there. This is basically a gaming room, so I mean, this is going to be great on here, and I'm sure I can find space where to put this up on the wall. So yeah, another good item, so another hit. Pac-Man, is it an 80s thing? Just about. I think the original arcade machine was 1980 or 1981, so it just qualifies as an 80s thing. So yeah, another nice item, so another hit. It's after the bad start, it is sort of redeeming itself anyway, so it has just hit. It is, yeah, it's 3-1 so far. So next up, this one's actually coming open. Back to the Future again. It's a Jigsaw. I've seen these around a couple of years ago, done in a VHS style case. Back to the Future 2, what is it, Blockbuster, and then kind of opens up. The tape has actually broken on part of it, but you've got the Jigsaw inside. So when you're actually not making it on display, it can just fit onto the shelf quite nicely. But yeah, I've seen these around for things like Jaws, and loads of other films. I think there's an E.T. one, Goonies. But yeah, it's nice Jigsaw. I mean, I don't generally have time or space for doing jigsaws in here. But yeah, really nice item. Again, Back to the Future, which is a series of films I absolutely love. So yeah, another great item, so another hit. I'm just running out of space now to put this lot. There is still some more stuff in here. And last one, E.T. wall clock. Yeah, I think the film came out in 82, 2, I think, if I remember right. Well, I did actually go and see it in the cinema. But yeah, I don't actually think I've got space in here for a clock, but I know my wife will probably go nuts over this and probably try and claim it off me. But yeah, nice clock. Just standard battery, sort of battery operated. But yeah, looks nice design. Obviously it's the traditional sort of, it's the one of the most iconic scenes of the film of E.T. and Elliot on the bike. But yeah, not really a lot you can say about that. Just nice looking clock. A little bit of shelf wear to the box there, so it is an oldish clock. I can't actually tell when this clock was made. But yeah, nice looking clock. There's not really a lot you can say about it really, but yeah, another nice item, so another hit. Let's move the box out of the way. I think that's it for there. As promised, 6 items. Only the one really that I'm not too impressed with, which is the Ghostbusters slime. So is that worth a £25? I would say so. I mean, these jigsaws I think normally going for about 10. The clock, I would say now that's probably about a £5. So I'd say it does hit the 25 for value. Is it something I'd go out and buy? I wouldn't have gone out and bought any of those probably myself, maybe with the exception of the pin badge, but it's some nice stuff in there. But I wouldn't. They're not necessarily things I would have actually wanted to have bought myself if I'd seen them, unless they were going cheap. But the value for money is there. Is it something that I'd recommend to anyone? If you are an 80s kid, or if you're growing up at my age in the 80s, then yeah, it's worth taking a shot. I don't think overall you'd be disappointed unless you got that Ghostbusters slime. But if you do want to check them out, pop over either to the Amazing Mystery Boxes website, which will be just there, or head over to HMV site and pick up something there, and any of their other boxes that they sell on there as well. But I'd love to know what you think, so drop us a note in the comments. Have you got a favourite item, or what do you think about the box overall? I mean, the slime, is that something that appeals to you, or do you agree with me? I think that's one of the worst things you've seen in a box. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. If you're not already doing so, please take the time to subscribe, drop us a like as always. All things like that all do help the channel and help us grow and get more visibility. And don't forget, click on that bell for notifications so you're updated on when all our future videos go live. That's it for now, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again soon.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the like button and leave us a comment below. Also, spare a moment to share this video on Twitter, Facebook, and all your social media pages. To get updates on all of our latest videos delivered straight to your inbox, subscribe now using the link on the screen.